What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Intuitive Dreams 1111. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as I read for the collective. It's also going to notify you of when I upload new videos. Real quick, I am doing a giveaway. If you're interested in the Alice Wonderland Oracle deck, be subscribed, hit the like button, hashtag Oracle. That will let me know that you are interested in that deck. All right, Gemini. So we are coming up on the new moon for Sagittarius, December 12th. So this new moon allows all the signs and opportunity for a new beginning. We all know that Sagittarius is the adventurous archer. So it's a fiery, passionate energy. And so Spirit wants us to set our sights on the unknown. Okay, so I want to get a feel and see if we can't find out what that possible unknown is for you. All right, Spirit, tell us about Gemini, please. For the new moon in Sagittarius. Tell us about Gemini. The new moon in Sagittarius. Divinity, Earth. Water and death. Interesting. So Gemini, it looks like Spirit saying, hey, you could be afraid of the unknown, right? There's something maybe that you don't know, that you want to know, but you're also afraid to know, right? So it's like, having, being a hopeful Earth, something, it's like you need to know. Something with stability of possibly maybe some financials with the Earth sign. The 11th could mean something. You might be seeing 11 a lot. The number 11. And then we've got water. Something possibly with a relationship. It's like maybe you're afraid to know something because, see, we got the death card here. So that's like, ending transformation. But I'm feeling that there's something here. It's like possibly maybe losing money in a situation with a relationship, right? So there might be some connection to somebody that you have a relationship with. Doesn't mean it's a romantic relationship, could be, but it could just be like, you know, like a friend partnership kind of thing too. And that there's concern about stability in that relationship, and coming to a possible end is what I'm seeing here. So let's do these sacred soul messages. This is Midnight Oracle. Tell us about Gemini. I'm also hearing that whoever this relationship with, friendship, you know, partnership, whatever this relationship is, it could be with an earth sign. So you're looking at, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I heard that as well. All right, tell us about Gemini, please, for this situation. Spirit, tell us about Gemini. Tell us about Gemini for this situation, please. So we've got So I feel like the message, there's two cards that came out. I feel like the message here something you may have received some sort of information or insight into this situation, relationship, probably around a full moon is what I'm getting. And, you know, it's like you need to make peace with this situation. So either you know it's ending, and the unknown is you're afraid of how the other person is going to react. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here, is that the unknown is you fearful of how this partnership could be, romance doesn't have to be, but you wanting to put an end to this, right? And it could be, again, it could be a water sign. I'm sorry, it could be a water sign, but I'm getting more of possible earth sign. And there's some stability, possibly some financial stability involved. And maybe that's what it is you know that if there's an ending to this situation that you're having, you know, you're worried about how this person is going to take it. Now, it could be the other way around. I'm hearing both ways. So place parties where it fits. But, you know, if you are the one ending this situation, Spirit's also saying, you know, show kindness when you do this ending of whatever this situation is. All right, so let's dig in a little deeper. Tell us about divinity. Tell us about divinity. Tell us about divinity. Oh, God. One more. Feel a push-pull, like a you know, I need to do this, but no, I'm not ready, because it's the fear, right? The fear of how's this person going to react? How's this going to unfold? Right? I'm already feeling it with the shuffle of the cards. Tell us about divinity. Seven of Coins. King of Swords. Yeah. So it's basically you have to keep a level head about the situation, right? It's like you are worried about how this person is going to take this ending that's going to be happening, all right? You know, it's like, don't be emotional about it. You almost are being told to dial your emotions back, and keep your head level, you know, because obviously you've put some hard work into whatever this situation is, whether it was you in a relationship, putting all your effort forward, and then you may not have been receiving anything back. So this is, you know, it's not that fair give and take. So it's probably, you know, yeah, you're fearful of, it's like you're worried too much about how this other person will take this ending. But you have to remember, Spirit's telling you, no, shut your emotions off, use your head, and remember that they possibly were not giving back to the situation. So why should you care? You can't care for two people, right? It should be an equal give and take. If somebody can't care back or put their effort into helping with whatever this partnership was, whether it was something financial, you know, endeavor, investment, or, you know, just a relationship that, you know, maybe you put in a lot more of the financials than this other person did. And so, you know, whatever that was, this person clearly wasn't giving back. So this is why this ending is coming. So don't forget all the hard work you've done, right? You're the one that's done a lot of work. And so don't worry, you know, keep your head straight, and pull some of your emotions back, right? Don't worry too much about what this other person's going to think, because at the end of the day, if you're making a decision that's correct for you personally, because somebody's not pulling their weight, then you need to say, all right, well, if you're not pulling your weight, then guess what? I'm taking my weight back. Okay? Whatever that was in this situation, you're taking it back. You're giving it back into yourself. And that's, you know, basically what Spirit's saying here. Tell us about this Earth. Tell us about this Earth, please. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Got some luxuries here. You know, emotional stability, security. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Yeah, and it's, yeah, walking away, right? For your own emotional stability and to be able to hold on to your luxuries. This is definitely a walking away, right? Leaving someone behind. Yeah. So the signs, just so you have an idea so far, we've got strong Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. But we've got some strong Pisces energy. And yeah, because of the emotion. That's exactly it. The emotions. Being too deep into the depth of emotions, which is water sign, like I was saying. Yeah, I got chills. So you want to, if you have strong Pisces in your chart, does not have to be your sun sign, obviously. You want to dial back the emotions, because that's double Pisces right there, to be able to, be successful in your own right, to leave something behind that has not been working for you in this situation, okay? So that way you can pull your emotions back to you and put them into yourself, okay? And so you'll end up happy again, right? Once you put that love back into yourself. So I don't need to clarify water, because I think we've already done that. Tell us about the death. Tell us about death, please. Tell us about death. The Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So the fearless, it's being fearless to be able to get your fortune, right? It's like karma coming into play. Yeah, you ended up with somebody who probably was not putting in their fair share. Lesson learned, that's okay. That's not on you, it's on this person. So whatever they did, they'll have to suffer their own consequences, the main one is losing you, because you're walking away and leaving this person behind. That's kind of where their karma starts. But for you to remain fearless in this situation and not worry about how they're going to take this, okay, will give you good fortune, okay, because you're sticking up for yourself. You didn't do anything wrong in this situation if you were pulling your weight and you were the one doing everything in this situation, but this person was not. That's okay. Your good karma's coming. It's coming. The Wheel of Fortune starts again because you were learning to be fearless on this horse, okay? Kicking yourself in gear to get out of whatever situation this is. And again, this does not have to be romance. Like I said, it could be just maybe somebody you are romantically involved with that you have some sort of financials with. But I'm also hearing that if there was a true business partnership relationship, to take your to take your passion elsewhere, so that way you end up in a situation to where you will probably meet somebody who is just as passionate as you and who is willing to put in what it takes. Situation. Okay. All right. Do we have any final messages for this? For Gemini. Any final messages here for Gemini? For this situation? Interlude. Yeah, irreconcilable differences. So yeah, this could be a marriage that somebody is walking away from, asking for a divorce. But, you know, there's been a timing factor here. There's been a pause. And I feel that it's because you were waiting so long for this person to pull their weight, to give something back into this relationship. Whoa. Yeah, here it is. Here's, yeah, TikTok deadline for discussions. Yeah, it's kind of like you've taken long enough, right? You've taken long enough to where it's been like a movie playing out in your life. And now you're just sitting there eating popcorn, watching your life pass by, because you are very fearful of how this person's going to react to you wanting to walk away. But, you know, Spirit's here saying, tick tock, you know, time's running out for you to have these discussions with this person to get the ball rolling on moving forward and ending it. Confirmation. So I want to what is this deadline? Why is there such a deadline? Okay. Oh. Cleansing, but it flew out in the reverse. So it's like there's a deadline because you're not removing there's a deadline because so it's like you're not clearing yourself the negativity of your emotions. It's like you're feeling negative about the situation. Yeah, but tell me more. There's something triggers. Crushed. It's almost like if you don't do what you actually want to do in this situation, which is to have that discussion to end this situation, some of you marriage, if you don't take the time to do this, because it's already on your mind, this is something you want to do, but because you're not taking the time to get to pull your emotions out of this, to kind of keep yourself, you know, head over heart, right? Because I think you probably really care about this person and love them. It's just it's just not there anymore. It's like they're putting more weight on you than you need. And it's like if you don't do this, you're going to be constantly triggered about how broken this situation is. You're always going to be triggered. So in order for you to stop feeling triggered and, you know, broken up and sad about this, the only way to change that is to have the discussion with this person. Trying to see if I'm called to something else. All right, this one. Maybe there's some advice in here or something. I don't know. I was called to this one on the last reading too. This is my partially handmade deck. All right, what else do we have in here for Gemini, please? And we'll close this reading out. Final messages for Gemini. Yeah. Watch out for energy vampires. This is perfect. This is exactly, so this is, okay, energy vampires are basically people that will come to you because you're like the easy button, right? They're going to come to you because they know you've got the answer. They're going to come to you because they know you've got the money. They're going to come to you because they know you're going to put in the work and do it. So what they end up doing is, instead of pulling their weight, they're just going to come to you and drain your energy because they know you're going to do it. And that's why you're, you know, feeling broken and sad, because these people are literally person, marriage, or partnership. You know, this is a collective, so it could be any of those scenarios. But you're getting triggered from feeling broken down in this situation because you're not taking the time to start cleansing out these folks and take your emotions out of it, right? So yeah, it's the energy vampires. You cannot, I'm sorry, no. If somebody's not replenishing you in some shape or form, then you cannot just constantly give. Somebody needs to learn to stand on their own 2 feet and get their own answers and get their own money, or, you know, get their own happiness, you know, fulfill their own emotions. They cannot keep coming to you for what they need. They need to get their own selves together because they're just draining you. So there's like 2 lessons learned here, right? What I'm saying with the karma card, the Wheel of Fortune. So karma comes into play, good and bad, right? And I don't mean bad in like a really bad way, but it's like a lesson, okay? So you're either rewarded for your lesson, or, you know, you get another lesson, right? And you will learn your lesson by, you know, cutting this person out and doing what it is you need to do, stepping up to the plate and just ripping that Band-Aid off, right? There's no time. If you pull a Band-Aid off slow, it hurts. If you just rip it off, you feel an instant, owie, and then that's it. Then it goes away. But if you slowly rip it, oh, it's painful, it's long, and that's exactly what's happening right here. You're constantly triggered and drained. So Spirit's like, learn your lesson, do what you need to do, so you can have somebody else end up coming into your life who's going to replenish your energy back to you as well, right? So you can share each other's energy, not just people constantly wanting to take from you. Their lesson is going to be, they're going to learn that they've lost you, okay? And their karma is going to be the fact that they're going to have to put in the work to stand on their own 2 feet. And let's face it, by you staying with this person, you're enabling them. You're not helping them, you're hindering them. And you're hindering yourself. So that's kind of where this is. Gemini. I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, comment. Help get the message to who it needs to get to. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.